Hey guys, what's up? It's RagesSorrow here, and welcome to another boss vlog. Got a few topics that I wanted to talk about with you guys, so let's go ahead and get potted up and kill some automatons, shall we? First up, I am officially a father now. I'm actually happy to say this and very proud. My girlfriend just recently had her first child on July 14th, 2013 at 7:01 p.m. He came out 6 pounds, 8 ounces, 19.75 inches long. So, he's not exactly a big baby, but, you know, he's moderately sized. But he's just so cute, and I actually got to hold him for the first time the night that she actually gave birth to him. And I just felt my heart melt, you know. It's like I'm not exactly an emotional guy most of the time, but you know, I know he's not biologically mine. I'll just go ahead and point that out right now. We're going to be going through some possible legal stuff to try and get that official. But I digress. The moment that I actually held my son, you know, I just felt this real strong connection to him. And I know this is probably not the normal thing to do on YouTube. I know a lot of people probably don't, you know, get into this whole gushy and, you know, stuff like that, but I mean, what can I say? I mean, I know he's not, you know, biologically mine, but I love him nonetheless, and I'm actually really happy that I'm a father now. Next topic that I actually want to move on to is going to be the HTML5 release that is scheduled for July 22nd, 2013. Jagex has announced that we are still able to play on Java, for those that don't have a PC that's strong enough to run the HTML5 right now. I've actually tinkered around with it. Even with my new PC, it seems a little bit, you know, iffy. So I'm probably just going to be ordering some upgrades here in a few months to try and make everything smooth. That way, whenever I do my videos, I can have them where they're not lagging as bad, and where you actually get that real feel for, you know, what's going on. It actually looks really good in the HTML. Having said that, I've actually tested around with it. I do like the look and smoothness and feel of the HTML5. The water textures are great. The textures they have on other things are even better. And, you know, how the player model actually looks is really good. So, you know, that's actually going in the right direction in terms of graphics. Now, let's go ahead and shift gears just for a little bit here and move on to RuneScape's evolution. Ever since its inception back in 2001, RuneScape has continued to evolve and grow into what we know now as the evolution of combat. And while there may be people that disagree with how the game is going right now, I'm actually really excited to see what Jagex has planned for the game going forward. As the new the Queen Black Dragon, the Calphite King, and even now the Rago. As a PVMer, I do see that they are going in the right direction for that. Now, having said that, there are some things that do need to be fixed to make RuneScape's future a bright one. Starting with that is going to be the economy. What I would suggest is maybe slowing down on certain things that are spawning too many items in game. Basically, I'm talking about the Well-Wish fruit plants that they made with the farming update I want to say a few weeks back. I'm not exactly sure how long it's been since that update, but they do need to, you know, lay off of content like that, because essentially anything that drops seeds now, even Torstall seeds, they were still pretty good until, you know, those fruit actually came out and stuff like that. So, you know, maybe lower down on a few things like that. Maybe introduce some new items other than seeds and herbs and stuff for them to drop, because you want to go ahead and try and, you know, maximize how well, you know, these creatures are going to be done, and maximize your profit when killing them. You do want to keep in mind, when a player is using something like magic to kill the creature, they do want to try and make their money back on cast. Sorry, and Glaciers are actually a good example of this. Granted, you don't make as much money back on them, but if you do end up with a pair of boots, you do break even. And, you know, that's pretty much all I have to talk about right now, guys. Feel free to leave your feedback down below. Let me know what you guys think about the topics that were presented today. If you enjoyed this video, then feel free to leave a like rating. If you really enjoyed this video, then please consider subscribing. I do put out content every week. I do boss guides, boss blogs starting now, and, you know, I would just love a bigger audience to entertain. So, I've been RagesSorrow, guys. I hope you did enjoy the video. If you did, as always, leave a like rating, and I will see you next time. As always, I've been RagesSorrow. Thank you very much for watching my video, and have a great day. Peace.